Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another story time. My name is Miss Sasha, and I'm just going to get right on into it, y'all. Bam! Yes, I am close to the end of finishing this book here, y'all. I'm about to read chapter 11 of this book, JD and the Family Business, written by Dillard, illustrated by Akeem S. Roberts, who does the best hair in the family. Now, listen, if this is your first time coming to the channel, I'm going to highly recommend that you go back and listen to the first 10 chapters, because as we know, when it comes to any story, you can't start it in the middle. You can't start it towards the end. Okay, you have to start in the beginning so you can find out what has been going on. All right. But what I will do briefly is give you just a recap of chapter 10. Okay, so JD, he has to help pay for that $1,000 camera that him and his friend Jordan accidentally broke. This is the camera that they were using so they can shoot these YouTube videos. All right. And these YouTube videos are showing him cutting hair, his sister doing hair as well. And they also have the nail portion as well from their friend Jessica. So I love the entrepreneurship that is being taught in this book. For my parents out there, you are trying to get your kids into starting their own business, especially by this being summertime. This is a book that I would highly recommend that can help them see like, yes, this is something that can be done. All right. So with all of that being said, I'm about to get right on to it. All right. Chapter 11, back to zero. I couldn't open my old sneaker box right away. It's where I kept my money. Instead, I started playing NBA 2K with the Cavs and LeBron James. Whenever I played, I put LeBron on my team, and I would pit them against the Showtime Lakers, my mom's favorite team, or the 1990s Chicago Bulls. But video games made me think of Jordan, and Jordan made me think about the broken camera and how much money I owed. So I opened the box and started counting. Whew. My part of the camera owed $500 minus $68 equals $432. Should I just go back to Heart and Son to pay it off? Then I'd have hardly any free weekends left this summer. Maybe I should just go every day of the week. I bet Jordan wouldn't want to talk to me anyway, since he probably blamed me for getting his allowance cut off. I woke up the next morning with a copy of the latest Spider-Man comic on my face. That's another thing. No more new comics for the rest of the summer. Every option I had was a bad one. Usually at breakfast, Vanessa was buzzing with new ideas and plans. But today, she just ate quietly. Jessica is starting tennis camp soon, she said in a sad voice. We watched as Granddad got up to drop off Grandma, Justin, and Mom like usual. As soon as they left, Vanessa shut her math workbook and slammed her head on top. How will I apply to junior business scholars when all the project has done is lose money, she said. Well, at least you didn't lose everything, Vanessa. All I know is that I have no money, no job, and no fans like you promised, I said. And my best friend probably hates me. Vanessa lifted her head from the table. She reached over and patted my arm softly. JD, I didn't mean for this to happen, she said. Thank you for telling Mom the truth, by the way. I know that was scary. We sat there without doing our math problems. And Jordan doesn't hate you, she said. I hoped she was right. Vanessa quickly opened up her math workbook when she heard Granddad pull into the driveway. I felt like making up my own word problems that would help me figure out how long it would take me to pay off Naija's camera. I closed my eyes and saw myself as an old man, older than Granddad, walking over to visit Naija, who was old too, and handing him $500. There had to be an easy way to get out of this. I just didn't know what it was yet. Wow, y'all. Oh my goodness, I feel so sad. JD, he really was, obviously he was not trying to break that camera. He knew that camera was expensive, and he knew that camera was going to be their moneymaker. Accidents happen, right? But of course, also that lesson was learned. Please don't go using somebody's stuff without their permission. You cannot do that, all right? Because just in case things like this happen, right? So with all that being said, what do you all think? What you think JD gonna do? Y'all think he about to go back to Heart and Son and work a bazillion hours to make that $500 he gotta make? Well, you all let me know in the comment section below. And please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video. And also, make sure that you are getting your 30 minutes a day of reading in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Peace.